What's going on, Jerome? So we're here, headed to an undisclosed location, but we got some time. Of course, the Raw Real Rants have been a lot of fun. And just reiterating something that we've said throughout a couple of our videos, where this Vikings team is such a beautiful microcosm for life, because maybe you're a dork, maybe you're like Kirk Cousins, maybe people don't take you seriously, maybe you don't get the respect that you deserve, and maybe you just come in with lowered expectations, and that's perfectly fine. And I think that you can learn a lot from this 2022 Vikings team, because there's an old saying, once you see the way, you see it in all things, and you can take the 2022 Vikings and apply it to your life, where certainly the cardiac kids, right? But you're not going to win every single game 40-3, which would be kind of nice. You're going to take some massive losses in life, and there's going to be times when you're down in a game or in life, in a day, in a week, a month, whatever, where you think that it's going to be hopeless, right? And you think that you're going to be blowing your opportunity, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. You look at the Lions game, the Bears game, the Dolphins game. It's like, hey, we should be blowing this team out. What the hell is going on? But hey, it doesn't matter. Like, everything that happened in the past, like, has no impact on what is happening right now or what's happening in your future. I mean, the Vikings could have looked during the Bills games like, hey, we're down 17 late in the third quarter on the road. Oh, woe is us. I guess we'll go home. It's like, no. F it. We're going to make one play. What can you do right now? The past is the past. You cannot change it. You can't dwell on it. You can't do anything. But what can we do right now, this minute, this play, to start changing things? And that's exactly what you can do in your life, where it doesn't matter if you made a lot of mistakes in your life. It doesn't matter if you've had bad relationships or bad jobs or health issues, whatever. What can you do right now? What decision can you make tangibly right now, today? Not even this day. I mean, this hour, this minute, this second. What can you do right now to help give yourself a better outcome? And that's exactly what this Vikings team has done. And they haven't done it before. I mean, previous years, sometimes when things get bad, they just sort of roll over and die. And you see that happen a lot of times in life. Hell, I've done it, you've done it, everyone does it. Where things get tough, you just check out. You ring the bell, you tap out, you do everything. But now, this team has shown you that, hey, you fight. Hey, you as long as you got breath in your lungs, as long as you can get up the next day and the sun rises and all that stuff, like, you're still in it. You are never out of the fight, man. So that's what's really fun about this season. And I think that it is contagious, because guess what? I mean, the Vikings, when they came back against the Lions week 3, all of a sudden that carried over. Then it carried over to the next game, the next game, the next game, the next game. And I think that same thing with your life. Once you get some positive momentum, it's tough to stop you. All of a sudden, you're making good decisions. All of a sudden, you're noticing, like, hey, things are getting luckier. All of a sudden, that person comes into your life. You have a great new relationship. All of a sudden, you get a new job offer. All of a sudden, some of your health issues clear up. All of a sudden, your money problems start clearing up. And that's exactly what happens with the Vikings, because they believe. And once things start going well in your life, you start believing. And then people start believing in you, and it's contagious. You affect someone else, they affect someone else, and then it all just carries along, right? So that's why I like this team, because it gives you hope, and it's a fantastic microcosm for life. But I don't know, that's it. Well, raw, real rant, airport rant, or whatever. Skull, no production value.